Hello, I am Zeos Pantera, the host of Inner Fetish, and welcome to the second part. I'm going to call this the second part of the Shy View slash Intuaura. I complained about DSP. However, a little different because here's the previous one that I did, an hour ago, and this was the Splendor 2, a $260 IM that if you plugged it in with the 4.4, it sounded all right. I was enjoying the sound a bit of it. And then it gives you this dongle, at least I think it gives you, I just rechecked the page and I didn't see it on there. But apparently it gives you this dongle, which is tuned to DSP to correct this and makes it basically two different IEMs. And the question is, which one is the one you're actually purchasing, want to listen to? Like that's the moral issue of this, that they give you an IM with a standard 4.4 and you plug it in and you're enjoying it and then you're like, wait, but it's actually all fucked up. Try this. So now, instead of a $250 one, the Intuaura Purple is $650. You are $650. I do like the color purple, though. The back is still a little like that one's way too black, and this one's kind of got like a cool eyeball thing going. And I love the case color. But, all right. The wire's different. The accessories are identical. And the difference I could tell on, because here's the Splendor, where it had 3.5 or 4.4. No mention in this of the DSP correcting Phantasm DAC. However, the purple, you have a choice. It's either $650 for the 4.4 or $65.99 to buy this add-on that is labeled purple, because that's got the DSP to correct the purple. So you could buy this one apparently without anything to do with DSP correction. And you know what? You'd probably be very happy about that, because I legit sat down here and I'm like, I'm just going to listen just with the wire into a variety of masked hobos and fireflies, and I'm just going to listen like a normal IM. And I was dutifully enjoying myself. But before the review started, I found the same track on there as I had on this player, which, by the way, again, this is the Hibby R4, straight out of Ava, looking fucking mofo with the hole through it. I don't understand. And it was Tia Deal with the Devil. And I played it on both. And I went, okay, how different do you sound here? And it's completely different. And for the first 5 minutes, I wasn't sure if I liked it more or less, which is a good sign. I don't want to like it more on this. All right? In fact, if I just got a normal dongle, if I got the Moon River or something and plugged it in here, it should sound very similar off of this, off the Moon River, and then everything's fine. But I think this company, Intuaura, just has this fucking itch to overly correct things via these $60, $65 dongles, which are, again, beautifully built. Just love how I want to use these for headphones and other things. I want to use these on my day-to-day. But the DSP that they're fucking with ruins anything else you plug into it. And I'm not even sure if it ruins the IM it's supposed to have in it. So this is a much more expensive IM. I don't know if I like the cable as much. I'm sure it's better. It's a 4-wire weave instead of an 8-wire weave. It's kind of goldish. Gold and purple kind of go together. I'm more of a chrome and purple guy. I like muscle cars. Picked a wallpaper, the most purple girl I could find in the wallpaper horde. She'll be, if you click the link, you'll get every wallpaper I've ever used. It Resilio syncs using the BitTorrent protocol. It's great. So I'm sitting here, minding my own business, dick in hand, listening to, while still Tia Deal with the Devil. And I'm like, you know what? $650? That's a pretty expensive IM. That's got to have good clarity, good sound stage. The bass impact's got to be, it's got to be unique in the space versus other normal IMs. And I think this holds up. I think as just an IM, this holds up. I'm enjoying this song. Now let's unpause this. Tonality is completely different. Do I like it more? But I'm at this point again now where I don't fucking know. Because then I went from this to that to this, and back. And as soon as I plugged it back into any one of these standalone damps, like an S happened, and I noticed it's like, ooh, that treble's a little bit sibilant without this. And I'm like, I don't know. Please stop. Please fucking stop. I need to know in the comments what you guys think. How should I handle these things in the future? Should I completely ignore the USB-C, or should I only use it on USB-C on whatever dongle is provided? Because switching back and forth is fucking killing me. And my whole soul dies a little bit. Because now I'm like, well, Jesus, that's so much clearer. Again, it's a clarity thing. You could tell they're just correcting all the fucking frequency responses to make it like flat, level, and smooth. And the soundstage actually gets a little worse when you do this. Plus, you got to keep in mind, this is a $3,600 amp. That's a fucking $1,100 Japanese-made mass Kobo. This has got swapped op amps. That's a tube amp. I got all these flavors of expensive. And this is $65 fucking dollars. So am I relying on the DAC and amp built into this to be high enough quality? I think the DSP makes more of a difference than the quality of your DAC amp. Like you said, what's going to make a bigger difference, spending $10,000 in your source gear or DSP correcting it and using Walmart shit? Give me the Walmart corrected DSP shit. The DSP corrected Walmart shit. Yeah. Don't have Walmart correct anything. Because DSP is legit. You're literally taking things and changing it. It's not these minute little changes in detail because the capacitors in this are vintage Japanese. It's like, that's what normal audiophilia is just the minute little changes of that tube is a vintage tube, but I'm using a new modern power tube. Like, this is blatant. This is a fucking cleaver in the sound, and it's just like, you know what? I don't like this. Chop, 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 and it fucking fillets the sound and relays it out. So, of course, it's going to sound completely, wholly different with a dongle that's got a DSP correction in it. I wasn't going to make this a repeat of that video, of the fucking Splendor video. I was pretty satisfied. I was sitting here, and I'm like, cool, $650 IEM. I'd love to recommend it. It's built really nice. Its accessories, literally fucking the same as the 260, although the pattern on... Wait, we've got a waifu. I didn't realize it was a waifu. Did you see this shit? Look, this one, the $250 one, is just a zoomed-in picture of the IEM. That's the cropped outline of an anime girl VTuber. It says, find the sound you like. Yeah, you give me two options, corrected or uncorrected. And I wish, like, I just did an IEM yesterday. I did a bunch of IEMs yesterday. And that IEM had 4 different nozzles to screw into the IEM for different tube sizes. And then it had 3 different caps you had to unscrew with a little screwdriver and replace with that changed the way the airflow went to certain parts of it. Is that better than this? Because here's the thing, you can get the exact same sound I'm getting out of this with all of this, with this and DSP correction on the computer. So it's like, I could get it to sound like it, but then you're fucking with it. It's that pure audiophile in me that just wants nothing done to the audio. Give me a FLAC file, decode it cleanly, amplify it cleanly, put it in my ears cleanly, done. Yet at the same time, I'm still a fan of, DSP corrected. My whole goddamn every home theater has got fucking, what the hell is the program? Dirac. It's got Dirac correction in it. Unless I do the other one, which is, that came with the fluid image 2s. Like, I like DSP correcting shit on my terms. This is not my terms. This is them. This is not like I have an option to push a button and like, oh, here's the bass profile. This is it. It's just this. And I was going like this. I haven't been listening to music this whole time. It's been paused. I don't have a clue how this song, which is various artists' Song for the Ruins, Rhythm of the Rainforest. I don't have any clue how this song would sound through this cable, and it's not on this unit. So I have to take this at face value, which is how I want to take every fucking IEM. I think these are a good IM. I think they're... Yeah, I don't notice any sibilance on it when I'm sitting here just listening. It's when I go back and forth and it's like, oh, it removes some of that treble in this. All right, here's the deal. You can buy these. They're at least an 8 out of 10. They fit comfortably. The accessories aren't great, but then I found a secret anime waifu here. They're comfortable. I've got the render tips on them, by the way. I decided that I liked them so much I was going to start swapping tips. Because when I did those, I wasn't even going to bother. Because this. But these, I like enough to swap tips. I liked enough to figure out which amplifiers. I put them on the tube for a while. I'm just enjoying music. These do not need DSP correction. And it actually, if they just didn't sell this, if this just disappeared, watch, ready? It's in my pants. It's gone. This could be just a normal review with a purple wallpaper, and I could give these an 8 out of 10 and a full reco. I mean, it's not, and the weirdest thing is it's not even expensive to throw this fucking thing in there. It's $65 more. It's 10% of the cost of the whole unit. Look, I'm going to do my best as the future rolls along to figure out how to handle this sort of shit. But this I'm going to have to put on you guys. You guys have to figure out if you want a $600 IEM that is absolutely stands on its own. It does not need this. These, after comparing the two, these needed this to be like, wow, that's really, there's a bit, this, while doing stuff, I don't think it's needed. I want you to forget about it. I need the fucking flashy thing you from Men in Black. Just like, you know that, gone. Look at my fucking talents. Oh shit, it's, where'd it go? Nobody knows where it went. I like the purples. I do. I like the Intuaura purples. And I like the way it sounds in the DSP. But I don't want to have to choose. And that's what it feels like you're making me do. It just, I can't. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to go get a real set of IEMs. It doesn't have a fucking married adapter to it that says fucking Intuaura and purple on it. And I can't even like... I love the build on these so much. They're just perfect. I'd love to have this come out on my laptop and just use this on a plane or something, but no. Anyway, link to the purple wallpaper. Thank you for patrons and subscribers. Odds are these last two videos, no one's really going to buy them. You guys aren't going to buy them, are you? So if you're not going to buy them, say thank you instead of using the affiliate link, say thank you by just Patreon and Subscribe Star. Throw me $5 to see reviews early and be like, you know what, Zios, thank you. I saved money and you get to fucking feel the heartache. And it's heartache. Because I just want... It's overcomplicating the fuck out of things. It's like adopting a puppy, but it comes with a 1998 Honda Civic with a leaky oil pan. It's like, but I just want the puppy. No. Has to have this Honda Civic come along with it. Here's your Honda Civic. You don't have to do anything with the Honda Civic. Just park it. But it's fucking there. All right? There's my Honda Civic and my puppy. And I just want the puppy. Luckily, the Honda Civic is sold separately, but now you're always going to question it. It's always going to be in your head. This is a mental problem. I am not strong enough to just go, just ignore that. Because I've heard it. I didn't want to hear it. I fucking heard it. Anyway, I'm done. Wallpaper in the Horde. Patreon subscriber supports the channel. If you want to see other IEMs that are not released, I make all the not public videos public on Patreon and Subscribe Star. So if you're watching this one, hello. Click the links in the description to go to Patreon and Subscribe Star. There will probably be a free post. Not locked behind a paywall, but you can just go watch other IEM videos. So yeah, go do that. Try to find something that's normal. And I'll fucking do the same. I would love to have put the purple Asylum cable on it too, because I think the purples match. And it's just like, I could, but then I'd still want to plug it into the fucking thing.